So I came to University of Plymouth to do a web applications degree. I have quite a fond interest into web applications, how they all function. This was really brought up from friends, sort of challenging each other. It became quite a hobby in my own area. So yeah, I went to university to pursue that. As part of that degree, I sort of came to GOS Interactive as a placement student. Here we covered a lot of sort of websites that are perhaps maybe not thought of before. GOS were excellent in covering a whole range of criteria that I need to meet really, back-end development, front-end user experience, all that kind of side of things. Also marketing, perhaps things I didn't think of, legal aspects in the office, extending basically a broad range of criteria. This really played into my advantage for final year of university. It came quite fundamental to some of my courses. Doing back-end in the language that GOS excel in was really quite an advantage. I scored 86%, so a brilliant outturn there, and that's really just testaments to GOS. I'll be coming back to GOS on a placement. As a full.
Start that again.
Yeah, I'll come back to GOS as a full-time employee, working again with back-end development, doing software development. Is quite a great opportunity really to have come here and done the placement and then come back. I think it really shows that GOS have given their interest in me. They see my full potential, and I've really had a lot of passion with the company. I think the first 2 years at university, the first year is primarily focused on covering a broad range of computing, perhaps maybe not relevant to me. This is just to pick out your interest, see if you want to go somewhere else whilst you've got the time. That only left 1 year then before the placement to gain as much knowledge as possible. This sort of basically was very scarce in terms of what it offered. For me, I'd see a lot of interest in perhaps maybe user experience, because users are important. And I think the topic choice really was quite slim in that area. It was very sort of as the uni would do. So as mentioned earlier on, it's very down to basically meeting the needs of the papers and not so much the creativity that perhaps maybe should come out in students. IT courses then were quite well, they're more towards the hardware, just sort of finding out what RAM was, what it meant. And for me, I suppose I already had that knowledge, so I didn't pay much interest in that area. But outside of school, I mean, I had that passion to go beyond and really sort of push myself with web. I think that's obviously down to my friends, having chose the right friends. And my parents really backed that at the end of the day. Me and my friends outside of school would really sort of start creating sites, fan sites maybe for those more popular ones, and start challenge each other really, see what we can do, sort of come up with an idea and make basically a basis site, and then either work together, which was quite nice because you got your teamwork side of things, or sort of push each other, challenge each other, say I'd make a site, they'd make one, you'd really sort of see where you come out.
Did you ever share any of what you were doing with your teachers at school? Were they aware of what you were doing outside school?
I don't think I had a good relationship with my teachers in school, which was unfortunate. I think had I had that interest or good relationship, should I say, yeah, they would have definitely probably experienced some of the work. Yeah, other than that, no.